Fuck you.
The time has come to play some football at Caesars Superdome
What's
here
up,
in New
Mikey?
Orleans. Today, we're ready for an entertaining battle
Not much, man.
between the
How are
New
you?
York Jets and the New Orleans Saints.
You the one wanted to play? You could have gave me fourth win or fourth loss.
Not a kicker or a puncher.
Why?
Here, Brock.
You're not gonna get to where I'm at.
This one going. And here we go from New Orleans. Here's Thomas on the return. He's brought down at
Shit,
looks
like
like the 24-yard line.
I'm letting you score it. I said I'll send him blitz
Let's
for
get
you on
this show on
that.
the road. It is 1st and 10. They'll begin with a run by Mixon. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for.
Right.
That can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
It's Mixon on 2nd down. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. 1 yard on the run, so just 3 yards across those last 2 carries. It's 3rd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't
Let's
matter.
go.
It's incomplete. 4th
I
down,
thought
ball
out for that. Let's go.
Okay, you know I talk to you all the time about these money downs and third
I know.
downs and the plan you got to have. It's kind of like a manufacturing plant. You've got to manufacture open looks, and that time, the plant was closed.
return gets far. So the offense was right to be walking backwards. The flag does go against them. The worst time for a mistake defensively, and that awards them this 1st and 10. Sharp looking to pass here.
Damn.
Interception.
Damn. Can't make a tackle.
And the Jets
Damn you! Get in the end zone.
I can still hear the call all the way up in the booth.
Fuck.
That's what that whole defense screams after an interception, and you see everybody getting involved. That nearly went for a house call. Just an incredible effort by that offense to run it down, but even with that, they will take that pokey any day. What a huge hit in return for that defense.
They'll try again from the 4. It's 2nd and goal. Here's another foreign. And this is headed the wrong way. He's closed in on for a loss.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead, is the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. Well, no luck on his first look at the game. So now they're left with 4th and goal.
I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and a better call than receiver gloves right there for that one.
Going for it, huh?
It's going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
And he will take it in.
Oh, boy.
Touchdown, New York.
How will I ever come back
The
from that?
Jets parlay the interception into points. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. So, Brock, they take a gamble, and it pays off with a big touchdown on 4th and goal.
And they do
Oh,
it
man,
on
you're
the
going to get a
ground as
develop
well,
up.
And that just speaks volumes. That's confidence that you can own this line of scrimmage, and your back will see a lane and will get the job done. That just infuses your team and your sidelines with so
I'm just going to get a, X Factor quarterback out of the University of Texas.
On the return, it's Kendrick Miller. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
This guy's not even that bad.
Now,
Like,
first
Saw,
and 10.
he's not actually that bad. He's going to make good. He's going to make good.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Short pass brought in. And he will wind up out of bounds after a first down gain of
I'll take it.
3 yards.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and
I'll
throw
take
it,
it.
you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Shit.
It's another first down mistake. He's intercepted again. Darius Slay has it.
That one was that one I thought he would fucking come back to it. That was unintentional. He fucking.
He's so frustrated, right? 2 drives in, you still can't get your game plan at all. Not a series you're going to keep.
I was fucking coming back for it, and he didn't fucking.
Don't want to be playing
He didn't
behind
grab
schedule
fucking
right from the
toward
start
the
of the game,
ball.
which is exactly where they found themselves.
Taking a
Oh,
big
hell
shot
no.
for the end zone. And the defense
Hell no.
Alontae Taylor has it. So we'll get this up across their own 20 on the
Let's
interception
go.
return.
Not a lot of one-play swings.
Come on,
bigger than
Saul.
that one right there. That throw looked destined for 6, and instead,
Sal, whatever the
it's
fuck your name
intercepted
is.
by the defense. The only way to get bigger is if he somehow returned it 100-plus yards for 6 the other way. But what a gigantic swing.
Get sticky.
of motion.
Jukes out by a man, and now he's in the clear.
Come on. Yes, sir.
Excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick
Yes, sir.
transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content
He's a
for
goat.
a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some
He's just
serious
expensive, and I don't want to resign him.
And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss.
Oh yeah, he's
Second
fucking
and 11.
expensive. He's like in
This is one of
18
those
million.
situations, Kate, where I
I'm gonna
watch
get
the
back
body
for his
language of
ass.
the running back, because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline, and his
Oh,
own
you got,
line, let him
what?
supposed
You got
to
Mason
do
Taylor,
that.
don't you?
There
Or
was
whatever his
no
name is.
time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Well, we see the medical staff headed out there now. We're going to get a timeout as they handle an injured player. Not what you want to see so close to the end of the season.
Well, I got Andrews.
Here's shot. 1st and 10. A throw
Let's go,
right
Cup.
side, finds Cup.
Let's go,
And
Cup.
he's able to get this down to the 36.
Strained
I
forearm.
feel so bad. I
Uh-oh.
really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
Oh.
This time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away. So he goes down.
That's the thing.
Pushes him back.
Thank God Arch. Well, I'm hoping Arch has
Sometimes I
fucking
wish everybody
speed
could
to him.
feel what that feels like when you're a QB and you
This
just feel
motherfucker
the air
is
in
like
the pocket getting sucked
still
out,
as a statue.
and you know there's no escape. It can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
Third down, here's Shuck. Complete beyond the marker. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
And the first down pass sent away by a defender, incomplete.
dangerous.
You know, I say this all the time.
Not a
Get down
thing.
there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
And on 2nd and 10 now, here's
Shit.
Shuck. And he's going to go down. Jets brought the pressure and got to him.
Nobody was
And
there
that pushes
to
him
pick him
back.
up.
Third down coming up.
Kind of feel like we're watching a welcome to the NFL.
Come
moment
on,
for this rookie
guys.
Quarterback. Hey, kid.
I know we
Yeah, the
suck.
rush
I know
gets
we're
you a little
0-14,
bit
but
faster
come
at this
on,
level
guys.
than it does the college game.
Now Shuck on 3rd and long.
Yes.
Looking underneath
Yes.
here for Hall.
Oh,
He's
no.
got tackled, but still all the way down to the 6.
Fuck, I'm going
You
for
can
it.
earn your
We're
money in the NFL in all
0-14.
sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much at training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days. When you can make a
Here we
play in
go.
the open field, keep them short
Here's a
like
special
that,
play.
I promise you, some money will follow.
Yes, sir.
Has it down close. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints pick it off and get points.
That man on a fucking zig route is next to being unfair.
Ruby's extra point is good.
He gets such a great relief
7-7.
off of it. It's crazy.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Here's Thomas on the return. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Offense into the shotgun. set
Yeah,
as
for a
they
tight
line
end,
this
yeah,
up. First and
not
10.
relatively.
Wanting to start the drive with Mixon.
Shit.
And he'll be brought down a step or two short.
Yo, you having a
They're gonna
fucking
mark him at the
season with
48.
Mixon now.
They'll get 18 yards there. And it'll give the Jets a first down. One play in and already they're
That
close to
motherfucker
midfield.
deadly. I see some of your games, like when I watch some of your games, he's always in the mix
I
somewhere.
know I don't have to tell you, Kate. You call basketball for a living as well, and you know shooters got to keep on shooting.
Right.
Quarterbacks got to keep on throwing. But boy, 0 for 4, this has been a surprisingly slow start.
Complete to Braylon Allen.
Shit. Shit. No.
It's a
Damn it!
The Jets break the tie here in the first. Braylon Allen, the touchdown. Patterson on for the extra point.
Right. Right, all of a sudden you get like a fumble or a strip.
Oh, it's
And
a fake. They're
you
gonna put it
motherfucker.
together.
Fuck you.
It's gonna throw.
You know, that's a call I'll see in the college game, but it's pretty dead and gone in the NFL.
Fuck
for
you.
good reason. Even
Fuck
when
you
you
think
catch
this
an
is?
yard, the chances for success are extremely low. Can't do it.
Here's Patterson now to kick this away.
Shit. No.
No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20.
Why?
First call here coming from the shotgun. On play action, here's Shaw.
No.
Brother, it's another interception. Darius Slay has it. And this is Well, we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock, but how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point.
And wow, Brock, this one is no good. He has been automatic so far this season, but for the first time here, he whiffs on that extra point.
Bro, Gio's been, I don't know what he's been doing, but bro got 10 times better. Well, when he plays, when he plays, like, he's blocked kicks that's gotten him wins, like, yeah, he blocked one whenever we were playing in Vinny's league. So one time I really got to play somebody and he beat me the same way.
And he'll get it up to the 27.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense, guys. Up front, they didn't give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
Why? That was going outside shoulder. Why did it fucking hook in like that?
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. The defense knew it's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
Has his man, it's cut by Andrews. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
On first down, here comes Hall.
Good.
Second down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate,
doesn't help my fucking offensive lineman just let you go right past.
And you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, it came at the perfect time. You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
And they get this down roughly to the 34.
I mean, I'll sit in the fucking, I'll sit 10 yards if you want to give it to me.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Hall running between the tackles. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. From the 32. That one is incomplete.
Come on,
hang on through the contact. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you've blown the coverage too many times, you have more interceptions.
And they get this down to the 12-yard line.
That's definitely receiver number 1 right there.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
And I got him for a fucking steal.
Hall takes it straight ahead. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Saints make it a 1-score game in the first half. Breece Hall with the touchdown. So the Saints offense staying on the field. They're going for 2. He's throwing for it. And he has it in the end zone for 2. And that's going to chip away a little bit at that deficit. We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Darius Davis to return it.
Yeah. Got rid of fucking Garrett Wilson and still going to have an X-Factor wide receiver. That's nice.
All right, working from the gun to start.
Save yourself a little bit of money to play with. Yeah.
Shotgun snap
Got
to
some speed.
Fields. That's complete. It's the rookie from Georgia. And And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first
He
down.
thought he was gonna spit out a fucking
Another combine tries to test
Alante
everything
Taylor's
possible
fucking
physically.
tackle. You are
I don't know
out
how you
your
test
mind.
courage at the combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut.
No.
And this one's brought to an end well downfield.
Good tackle,
from that
Reed. Good
line
tackle,
scrimmage.
Taylor.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, let's give them a little love right here, okay? They don't always get the attention they deserve on the broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. And the Saints came marching home.
Absolutely. 100%. There we go, boys. Finally got some pressure on him. Will Levis.
Another try following the sack. That's Smith on the slant.
Yeah, it was superstar Will Levis for superstar Thibodeau. And then I sent Demario Davis to the Ravens for my pick back.
They get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped.
Plus, oh, she's already doing it. She's already got him AR'd and she's adding on the 2-year contract.
Set up now for 1st and 10.
So she's not gonna have to pay him for 2 years.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. Cut near the goal line. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1.
First and goal, Jets.
Now Fields again. And he hauls it in for the New York touchdown.
That's gotta be
The
Smith.
Jets grow their lead just before halftime. Patterson on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jets drive
Nice.
their lead to 11.
Nice.
Saints 15.
Here's Patterson now to kick this away. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. He gets
Yeah.
popped quickly there. That is not a nice feeling or a nice run back.
14-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Shock working from the gun. Well, the pressure nearly
Yeah,
got
that's
to him,
it.
but still
Yeah,
good
tip
play
the line.
defensively as that one falls incomplete. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
And 10.
Shock to throw. They set up the screen here for Hall. And he's taken to the ground after a nice push downfield.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
He tucks it and takes off. He loses the football.
Damn it.
And this is scooped up by the Jets. And New York is making a house call. Touchdown. The Jets boat racing them to the halftime locker room.
I was trying to get down and wouldn't let me slide.
His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. So they got him for roughing the kicker. They're going to put that penalty yardage on the spot
I think
of
it's
the
like a
ensuing
72,
kickoff.
73.
Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return
He hasn't
score.
really had
He'll send this
a
one
decent
away.
enough game to upgrade, and I've been losing,
Right on
so.
past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're
But
gonna
last
give
2
them a
games,
drive
he's
starting
thrown
at the
for over
55.
400 yards.
The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. Chuck now from the gun. Checks it down to Hall. And he
You've
goes out
got to
close
be
the
fucking
45-yard
kidding
line.
me.
That is a
You
tip
motherfucker.
First down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space.
Like, get him to
that
fucking
shot
turn.
downfield.
Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
Well, that was
As your
another
defensive
touchdown that we
coaches on
missed.
every practice
Dylan?
field we're on, preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again. That one really stings, Gabe, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points.
Or Tyler, whatever the fuck
you're
your name
giving
is.
your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
Going for it on their own side, Brock. Okay, bold call, but they only need a yard. And the QB keeps it on the sneak. And he's touched as they pick up that first down on fourth. We've set it down.
Ready.
From the 46.
Ready, tush push, and go.
Pistol snap here to shot.
Damn it, I had Diggs.
And the big play drives them
Oh yeah, just
backwards.
enough
Second down
separation.
coming
I
up.
couldn't get it all.
Okay, it's pretty clear, isn't it? It's this constant
Yeah.
pressure that this defense is
I do.
imposed on this offense to keep them out of rhythm.
Dude, I'm telling you, this
This
team's
lead.
ready.
This offense is not going to author a comeback if this quarterback continues to run
This
for his
team
life.
is ready.
After the sack, another pass on second down. Finds a seam down the middle. And he has it down near the red zone, just outside the 20. Now it's
224.
by the offense. We're going to see if they try for 2 points here or just try the field goal right now.
First and 10 at the 22-yard
First and 10. Here's Shuck. And he brings it in for a New Orleans touchdown.
Yes, sir.
Saints on the lead off before the half. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. Groupie to try the point after. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. A costly unforced error, and they get flagged for roughing the kicker. Plenty of time to attack that
22.
deficit, but here we go. They're attacking already, going on sides in the first half. And the
Damn
Jets
it.
are able to
No.
recover the kick.
You were supposed to hand that.
So we're through
Fucker.
2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Here's Patterson now to kick this away. Power squib kick is taken in.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
There it is. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints shrinking the lead.
Let's
7-7.
go.
Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the
Yes, sir.
So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
I'm telling you, this team is ready. I'm putting everybody on fucking notice.
Taken back, partner. Let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. Here's Thomas on the return.
Boom.
And they steal it back on the...
There you go. You can have it back.
The ball is loose. This is headed perilously close to their end zone, Brock. That tackle sends them backwards to the 4.
Awareness.
Damn,
So
Derek
critical in so many
Forrest.
phases
Okay,
of
we
the
see
game.
you out here.
And in this phase, in the special teams phase, it's not just hitting blocks and clearing the lane, but in this case, recognizing the fumble and most importantly, keeping that possession.
And he's brought down. They're spotting this one right at the 20. That play gains 15.
So is he your
and it moves the
gadget too?
sticks. The drive picks up here. First and 10.
Like, can you like put him in like quarterback and stuff, and like do like options like that too? Like, I know we all have like a gadget
Fields out of the
person
gun. Right back to Hill.
in this game. I haven't really seen what it does.
They get 18 yards out of it, and a new set of downs.
But if you go to your like how they separated the linebackers now,
Tight end. Just
like
that. Those post routes
Mike,
downfield
Will,
are
and
so
Sam.
hard to defend. The great tight ends, the
Now they
physical
have,
tight
like-
ends, it's almost as if they're
they have like a gadget position. Yeah, you got the depth chart. Yeah, it's gadget. Yeah.
Posting up on the low block in basketball, and you can't get around them.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
Here we go.
Throwing on first down. Fields. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing it. Unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing to double coverage, odds are against you.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Escapes the pocket. An escape throw, and they're going to intercept it. That's Julian Blackmon. And the Saints take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Saints to the line now. First, stay and 10. To throw, shot. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Shotgun snap to Shuck. Nothing doing there as the second
He said,
down
look,
pass
Ma, no
falls incomplete.
hands.
He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken
Thank God your linebackers can't catch.
Still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
This one intended for the running back. So that brings up 4th and long. Here comes the Saints punting unit. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. And this gets all the way down inside the 5. The officials blow it dead at the 4-yard line.
Let's go.
It's getting ready for this 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw.
Yeah, I couldn't take it.
Strike to Hill.
Is that the... Oh, that's Hill. Knew it. You know why I was so fucking fast getting out of the break.
Every offense since the beginning of time, since the forward pass, Kate, has loved a tight end that could stretch the middle of the field. Man, I remember as a kid watching Kellen Winslow Sr. dice up right here between
He's not open.
What a difference it can make for an offense.
Ah, come on!
Can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with back here. He got 2nd down. Back to throw. Here's Fields.
Yeah, no. Make a tackle. Let's go.
8 here, nice pickup, but he stopped a second before he can move those
Good job,
chains.
Al. Good job, Al Sharir. You got this. Come on, Nick. We need to stop.
3rd and 1. Fields to throw. This finds its target. That's Hill. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. 12 yards on that play and a good call.
Hell yeah.
The first.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
This is complete. Downfield to Smith. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. It's a great pickup. 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
Here we go. No more.
Throwing again. It's Fields. Falls to the ground out left. Incomplete.
Boy, offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting a completion in that area, and not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. It just couldn't quite find it.
Good catch in between 4. That's crazy.
Gosh, that is so demoralizing defensively. You do everything right, you draw it up right, you got double coverage, and yet you still can't take the ball away.
Mixon.
Absolutely not.
He's held up at the 4.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense good job on 1st down. More to come.
Absolutely not.
Only a yard shy on 3rd and goal.
That's twice now where runs have not gotten them into the end zone, but you've kind of set yourself up. Actually, you've set yourself up really well for a little play action right here.
He wouldn't dare play action. not with my ends. Definitely don't want to do that.
The Jets take their first time out, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Turned away from the goal line on the last snap. Need to make it 1 more yard here on 3rd and goal. Fields sneaking it. And they're going to say
absolutely not.
They held him out front, and now we're going to have to wait and see what they decide.
Absolutely not. Don't even try it again.
Running for it, Mixon. And they stop him. No touchdown, no first down. That's a turnover on
what a goal line stand.
You know, Kate, it's almost like the defense was in the offensive huddle before the play. They dialed up the perfect blitz to encircle and cut off that run. And the reward is they get off the field.
He'll throw it from his own end zone. Throwing the out route complete. And will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
I think every quarterback around the world would agree, Kate. You love throwing a short pass to a tight end, and then give that.
I've seen the dive.
He operates defense to make it a much bigger game.
First down, ball at the 36. On play action, here's Shump. And no look there, that throw falls to the ground. Trying to find his tight end. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Probably. We gotta see what we gotta do in the offseason.
Blast through midfield. And he works this down to the 41. A big play, 23 yards.
I gotta solidify my number 1 and number 2 back, and that's probably gonna be Hall and Miller, to be honest. Everybody else is probably gonna go.
Perfect one to break for big yards. The only thing that saved the defense from the score is getting that contact.
Free up the middle. It's a breakaway. He cuts it right sideline. There's room to run.
I don't think so.
And no touchdown here. Just needed a few more.
I know this assignment.
They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
I score, you say GG, and I'm fucked. Absolutely not.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
No, do not.
Try in the air now. Here's Shump. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
I'm about to say, you have no idea.
Weekend. It's the Saints ball. They're down on the scoreboard, but things not out of hand yet.
Right.
Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and
Hell
goal.
yeah, man.
From the gun, and give to Miller.
Nope.
Maybe some arrogance offensively to think you could just run it right at him through the end zone, but pride defensively to rise up and get that stop.
Kicked well, and this is good! And in the 4th quarter, that's going to tie the game.
And we're barely into this quarter, Kate, and already a tied game, a whole new game. Starting from this point, every single possession will be a premium.
Here's Thomas on the return.
That's going to be a safety. No!
And there it is. He just kept choosing to go backward, partner.
Damn you.
He's all the way in his own end zone for a safety. Cannot believe it. So they give away the lead on the safety, and now they're going to have to give away the football with a free kick.
I don't think so. You better
And this
not.
isn't going to help things following that safety as the free kick.
No!
Winds up out of bounds. Penalty accepted.
Hell no.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
I'll crash out. Matter of fact, I'm not going to leave it up to fucking
what's going on. He's indeed
I need it tied at all points, or I need you winning. I am not risking it.
They could use a stand here as they send away the free kick. Fields this at the 19.
I can promise you that.
And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
I need my 5 so I can upgrade my people. Other than that, I am very cautious with this shit. 100% of the time.
It's 1st and 10. Running with Mixon out of the gun.
Because as you can see, in fucking force win, it's always force win the opposite team. So he's definitely going to be number 1. So I definitely got to be number 2.
Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. 1st down, and they go right back to it. And that's only 1 yard up the
That should have been 15 extra on that.
You got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming. But more importantly,
Yeah, look like a horse collar.
Did too.
Mixon gets it again on 2nd down. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. That sprung him to get to the 2nd level and beyond.
You have... Yeah, you have 1 with them.
They'll come up 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Fields. Escapes out to the left. Oh no, they get him yet again. That's Julian Blackmon. And the Saints take over on his 5th interception of the season. New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's 1st and 10. Throw in, jump. Can't connect over the middle, it's incomplete. Not on the same page with his tight end. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Well,
Better save him.
Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Couldn't connect on 1st, it's 2nd down. Back to throw, Shuck.
Look how clean my pocket is.
Setting up the running back screen. And he's brought down at the line.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was...
That pocket should never be that clean on a fucking screen. Put that out there.
And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Oh, you got leg cramps. Get back in the fucking field, you pussy.
That's just not the right throw to make in that spot.
He's got a hangnail.
Takes it in at the 26. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return.
At their own 26-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. 1st down throw for Fields. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. That's grabbed inside the 30.
Appreciate it.
Take this across touchdown, New York. The Jets take a 4th quarter lead. Patterson on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Jets break that tie and now lead by 7.
I get my +5, you get to develop up. We all win.
Now to kick this away. Chooses to bring this one out. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Saints to the line now. 1st and 10. They start the drive with Hall. Bronx by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Timeout taken by New York. That's its 2nd. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
At the 20-yard line.
Shuck working from the gun. Catch made by Cooks. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Timeout called by the Jets. That's their final one. 5 DBs out there for the Jets. Third down. They're looking to throw. Short pass brought in. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it stops.
300.
Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's good for a New Orleans first down.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Shotgun snap, a give to Hall. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
It's a loss of
All right, here we go. Second down.
Second and 11 at the 32-yard line.
Chuck now from the gun. He finds Diggs right side. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball in your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield. Turn a good play into a great play. That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
You didn't know Cup was like that?
Jimmy's and the Joes, I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them the first down.
They run. Here's Hall. And their struggles on the ground continue.
I'm pushed. Your defensive lineman.
They only get a yard out of that run. It's going to be second down. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in New Orleans. Saints losing by 7. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Chuck. Not enough on this throw. It hits the turf instead of his man.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Third down, give to Hall. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds for the first down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
They can decide to play for the tie or win later. First, they've got to reach that end zone. It's first and goal. He'll call his own number. He's dropped a big stop.
Shit, I squared up with Fox.
There, Brock. They could not afford to lose yards there.
Okay, ready?
After the loss, it's second and goal.
Well, I didn't expect.
Second and goal.
No.
5-yard line.
No.
Yellow, line, cut.
Running this with Hall. They make a stop at the last minute. It's a gain down to the 1. He gets a chunk of 4 yards, leaving them just a yard from the end zone. Third and goal. The Saints calling for a timeout, so they're first. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on third down. Throwing now. Flushed out of the pocket. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And the defense comes through. Fourth down, that much tougher.
Here we go. Ready?
Desperation time here. And he forced it on fourth, and it's intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson. And the Jets
You got
make
CJ?
the within this game. Oh, man, Brock, they decided to air it out in pursuit of a touchdown that time, but it's intercepted.
Oh,
and
OG.
the visit to the red zone comes
OG.
up empty.
Yeah.
And that one
I forget
stings,
I
Kate.
forgot
It
he
really
has
does. You have a limited
Cisco.
opportunity that looks in that close, particularly as we get through the second half. But once you get, you have to finish with points.
They connect on the deep shot. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. We have a timeout here. Second one taken by
I get more playing with my fucking
And they'll have
defense
just
this
one
way.
left to burn now.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about two things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big...
Caught at the 20-yard line. And he will score, and with almost no time left, that should clinch the win.
Touchdown, New York.
So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall.
Okay, now I'm going to actually play offense.
Right now, Kate, that should be
Now I got nothing to lose.
That is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
Right. Nope. Can't do it. Yep. Must be losing or it must be in the 4th quarter.
Here's Patterson now to kick this away.
You gotta be losing and be able to do it.
From his own end zone, here we go.
Right. It takes it out.
Only manages to get
Because
this
it
back
knows
to
the
the 20
score.
before he's taken down.
At their own
It's not gonna let you do an onside kick.
New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's 1st and 10.
Ready, ready.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Trying to push it deep downfield. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining. He was looking for Cooper Kupp, so it'll be 2nd down.
up 2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Down.
Rattler back to throw. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And there's our last stand image of this game. It's intercepted.
I'm mid-sticking you.
And the Jets make the interception on what is the final play of this game.
GG's.
So it's a road win for the Jets. And the sting of losing such a close one the week before, apparently still at the forefront of their minds. They got out there and rebounded nicely with a win this week. So for Brock Huard and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a well-earned win for the Jets as we say so long from New Orleans.